Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. So I actually meant to bring you guys along all day today, but I didn't. It's already 1:30. Mark and I have gone to Home Depot. I'm gonna share with you guys the back of my van. Plus we have to unload all of that stuff. We have a lot of bathroom projects that we are going to be finishing hopefully over the next 2-ish weeks. So I'll be able to share with you guys like the finished products, but we picked up a lot of stuff that we needed today. We are going to hopefully get some of the small things done, but first we're going to give all the dogs a bath outside. I think normally it's like once a month, but we gave them baths like 2-ish weeks ago. All the rain and stuff, they need to be washed again. So we're gonna go ahead and take them out there, get them all cleaned. Plus, Oliver came with us to my parents' house yesterday. We had like an end of summer little barbecue, pool party, 4-wheeler rides, all the things. And my mom had a ton of carrots. I'll share with you guys that too, because I still need to prep the carrots, but a ton of carrots in her garden. And some of them, as the kids, Kira, my mom and I were pulling them up, the greens popped off because they were like stuck in the ground. And Oliver is an excellent carrot picker. He would go over there, get his teeth on them and pull them up. So now he's got like little yellow, marks from the carrots and stuff. So he definitely needs a bath. I'm gonna take you guys outside just for a little bit while we bathe the dogs. They do get a little crazy though, so I might not set you guys up. I'll just show you guys how we're gonna bathe them, what we're using and all of that. And then we'll come inside and get some house projects done and maybe get to those carrots. Hopefully I can get those today. Otherwise it'll be fine. They'll be fine till tomorrow. They are in my fridge. They're not gonna go bad or anything like that. But we have a few things that I would, just like to bring you guys along with us today. I don't know if he'll be able to get to this today, but this is dry. But the reason I came over here is because this is where my messy closet is for now. But we do need some dog towels. Should I get 3 or do I think... Yeah, Bella and Beeford are big. They're gonna be soaking wet. So Oliver's gonna need his own towel. Everybody gets their own towel. And where's my shampoo at? Oh, that's not my shampoo.
I already got it.
You already got it?
Yeah, I already got it.
Boom.
I already got it.
Okay, we got the shampoo, but I got the towels.
It's a team effort.
Yep. They have no idea what's about to happen. They just think we're going outside. Bella and Beeford have had plenty of baths. They don't care. But his first bath was not too long ago and he freaked out. Okay, so normally we just have them in the grass. And then of course, their paws get a little muddy. Our neighbor right across the street had this set out for free. She has little grandchildren. So I sent the kids over to grab it and I was like, this would be perfect to use for the dogs to have them stand in here. We can have the water in here and that way their paws stay nice and fresh, and we'll just set it right here so they can just jump right up here and we dry them off and take them inside. So we're gonna go ahead and get everything set up and then it's bath time. This guy really hated it last time. Like it. You're gonna smell so good though. Come here, you're gonna smell so good. I got you. It's okay, buddy. Hey, hey, hey. Come here, it's okay. Here, I'll just have to change. Here. Look, 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 look. Just water. Look. Just a little bit of water. It's okay. It's okay. okay. It's okay. It's alright. I'm gonna get wet with you. Oliver, come here. Come here. You're so dirty. Gotta get you all clean. Hey, I'm gonna get you. Come here. I'll hold you like this. Okay.
I'm gonna scratch your face.
It's okay. I got you. I got you. It's okay. Hey, it's okay. It's alright. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. It's okay. Good boy. Good boy. Now, we're just gonna give you a little bit. You gotta get his face though.
Yeah, you can scrub his face with your hand under his cookie. Boy, all over.
Good boy. See, we get you all clean, and I'm getting clean. I'm gonna smell good. Alright. Boy.
Soapy hand to get his nose.
Get your nose. You've got some carrot on your nose. Did I get it? I can't see your face. Good boy. Look at your nose. Okay. That's as good as I can get right now. Better than nothing. It's okay. It's alright. Good boy. It's okay. Oliver. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I got this. I'm already soaking wet. It's okay. Hey, 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 hey. It's okay. It's okay. It's just water.
Right?
Yeah. It's just water. Come here.
Come
Come here. Good boy. Good boy.
Good boy. Good boy, Oliver.
Good boy.
That's a good boy, buddy.
Good boy. Yes, good boy. Good boy.
Hard to tell when Dan's gonna go with the soap out.
Good boy. Good boy.
His nose is still dirty.
Good boy. Good boy. It's okay. I'm right here. I'm right here. Good boy. Good boy. Might just be stained for a little bit. Good boy.
You want to get that towel?
Okay, yeah.
Are you going to get it?
You go get it. I'll stay right here. Good boy. Okay, so I got a little wet, a little scratched up, but that's okay. Hopefully, eventually, he will at least tolerate bath time. Who knows? Really hoping that he gets okay with water, with a pool going in our backyard for next summer. But if he doesn't like it, that'll just get him to stay away, right? He did not enjoy my parents' pool yesterday. We tried to get him in there and he was like, yeah, no, I'm not a fan. So definitely not in love with water just yet. So I did need to change, but that's okay. The only reason I had like a t-shirt and actually jean shorts on is because I know I was leaving the house. Now I'm in tank top and like comfy sweater type shorts. So I think Mark is actually already taking things out of my van, so it's not gonna look as full, but that's okay. I'll go ahead and take you guys along with some of the projects that we are hoping to get done today, instead of, you know, you guys just won't see our the full back of my van, which is like the second time in a week that my van has been completely full of stuff. Okay guys, so we did have spackle, but even if I wanted to start this the other day, I think it was the last vlog that I shared with you guys in the bathrooms, I couldn't because we didn't have the little putty knives. So for under $3, I got myself a little plastic set. You know, they sell like metal ones for $10 each. I think that's crazy. I guess depending on what you're doing, but for just spackling the little holes that I need to, I was like, yeah, $3 for 3 is the winner. So we're gonna go ahead and take these into this bathroom right here. I'm going to spackle these holes, but I'm also, let me set that down for a second, going to take this off because the vanity that I picked up, and you guys won't see that until I'm done with the bathroom, is actually a brush nickel, and this is like the shiny one, the satin or whatever it's called. So I'm gonna take this off and this off and spackle those. I already have the paint for this room, so I can paint this week, and then I'm going to have a plumber come out next week. That gives me a whole week to like paint and everything. I'll have a plumber come out, install the new sink vanity cabinet that we picked up today, and the toilet. We have a new toilet as well. We're replacing eventually all the toilets in the house because they're all old and like stained somehow, and you know, not working, loose, all things. So we already have that. And then we also got a new light. I don't want it to be too bright, but we did get a new light. that I might call an electrician because we have like 4 new lights to go up in the house, or if Mark thinks that he can add that to his agenda or his to-do list, maybe he can do it, but we'll see. Either today or I'll call somebody and get that done in 2 weeks. That's Mark, if you guys saw him in the mirror. And then we also have a new mirror in here as well. So I might go ahead and just take everything out of this bathroom that I can and close it off and tell the kids like this is a non-functioning bathroom until it is completely done, because I'm hoping, you know, again, fingers crossed, that this bathroom will be done in 2-ish weeks. Okay, I've got those holes filled in so I can paint, and hopefully it'll still look okay. And then I got these off, but I'm not doing any spackling over here because I'm hoping the new one will fit. But after I paint, and if we unbox the other one and it's smaller, then I can take care of that at that point. Same thing with the toilet paper holder. And then look at that. So this was the original color of the house. And then the people who sold the house, like a flip person, bought it, just did a couple things, not a whole lot, and sold it. I really don't think they made a whole lot of money either on this house, but they did this gray paint everywhere. So eventually the house will be repainted. But in the bathrooms, I'm going a lot lighter because I just feel like it's too dark for the space. So I went ahead, and they had like hard glue. It ripped it out all the way to the wall. So, or it ripped off the drywall and the texture and all of that. So I put a lot of spackle. This is gonna take a long time to dry, but once it does, I can paint, and I'm hoping the new mirror at least covers these 4, but it is circular. So, you know, I definitely have to paint. And then I'm not going, when I paint, this light is still gonna be up, so I'm just gonna paint, you know, around it. But the new light that I got actually has 3 to help it be a little brighter in here, and it's long. So I'm hoping it, you know, it'll at least cover the little circle part that it's covering, because I don't want to take that light down just yet. But all right, next time you guys see this bathroom, I'm hoping it looks completely new, because the vanity that I bought, and then I got some decorative things that I'm putting here, and, you know, new hand towel and toilet paper and mirror. It's gonna look so pretty, but it's a, you know, project right now, a little bit messy. All right, you guys are gonna hear the laundry going, but in the main bathroom now. And there was I'm not quite sure where this little hole is from, but there was a towel rack here. We took that down. So I'm gonna go ahead and spackle these, but this is gonna look still a little messy for a while because I'm not painting this bathroom. At least I don't have plans to paint this bathroom for a while, but at least I can get the holes covered up. Spackle is on here. And then we come over here, and in our toilet room, we have to keep our toilet paper up because Oliver, you know, likes to eat the toilet paper. But I'm not quite sure. I think the kids, when they were trying to replace the toilet paper in here one time, they knocked this off. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this back on. The little bar part is here. This will eventually get replaced. Again, original to the house. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's some kind of spray all over this, like it's really bumpy. Not quite sure, but I'm gonna go ahead and get that back on there just so it doesn't look like this. Okay, never mind. It was completely broken. There was a piece that was needed to keep it on the wall and it was broken off. So I just went ahead and took it off, spackled. This is not gonna be fixed for a while, but like I mentioned, we're not even using it because the toilet paper has to stay up there. So not the end of the world. But yeah, there's another, at least, you know, this spackling part I can cross off my to-do list. Okay, moving to our little command center here. So there's, again, not painting this for a little while. I haven't decided on the main color for the house, just the bathrooms. But there's a few holes from what the previous homeowners had up. So I'm gonna go ahead and spackle those real quick. All right, done. At least there's not, you know, a gaping hole in the wall anymore. All right, you guys, so I am done downstairs. I do have a few things upstairs I wanna do, but while I'm working on a few things, I wanted to share what Mark's gonna work on. So again, if you guys watched the last video where I was cleaning and organizing the kids' bathrooms and closets, This is Rose's sink. She had a, I thought was a clog. Oh my gosh, it's almost full again. Not a clog though. Well, I mean, the sink was a little bit clogged, but something broke. What broke? I mean, just a piece. Who cares? A piece broke. Part of the drain broke. Again, a lot of this stuff is, you know, original to the house. The house is 12 years old. So, there's some kind of, and the water shut off, but Mark thinks that this is also hooked up to the air conditioning. So, you know, whenever the air conditioning is running, it is leaking a little bit. So we've had to empty this bowl for like 2 days now, several times a day. And we've kept towels just in case, you know, like overnight, we're not waking up every 2 hours to come empty the bowl. So there has been a little bit of spillage, lots of soaked towels that we now have in the dryer. We washed them. They're getting dried right now, but Mark bought some stuff at Home Depot to hopefully fix Rose's sink. So he's gonna be working on this. And is that water good? Is the water okay for Oliver to drink?
Just condensation.
Okay, just making sure because he's drinking it. All right, so Mark's gonna be working in here while I get a few other things done up here. And then, you know, he'll just yell for me if he needs help at all. But I think he's gonna be able to hopefully fix this. And then he bought stuff to do Pearl's sink also because, you know, Pearl's sink, her drain is having the same problem. It is a little clogged, but it also might be that something is broke. So he's gonna take her sink apart. Probably not today. I think we are running out of time, but her sink isn't as dire. There's not like, you know, an ongoing leak on her sink. So I just thought I'd show you guys the before. He already has it all taken apart. And then I don't know what he's trying to chew on, but we'll get him out of here in a second. And then I'll show you guys what her, you know, the underneath looks like when he is all done. All right, so while Mark is working on the sink, I never made this bed. I just tossed everything in here. I did put the pillow covers on, and of course he's jumping up here. So I'm hoping I can make this bed with Oliver following me around. I was able to make the bed because I shut Oliver out with the kids. So he's out there. I got the bed made. I'm just gonna pick this up real quick. I saw that it was, you know, just down a little bit. And then we had, when we originally got Jasmine, it was suggested to keep her, you know, a little in a quieter room. So we tucked her away in here for a little bit until she got used to all of us. That's Oliver jumping on the door, FYI. So when she was here, I took the artwork down that we had hanging up. So if I can get to it today, I want to finish a few other things, but there's still the holes here. I'm gonna go grab some nails and see if I can get those up because we are having a guest. I think they'll be staying with us, he or she, for a day or two. So I wanna get this room back in order. And then her cage was, you know, up against the wall. So I'm pretty sure I still have, I hope, a little bit of this paint that I can just do a little bit of a touch up. But other than that, this room is done. The bed being made was the main thing, and I can just add that to my to-do list for this week because the kids are going back to school, yay. So I'll have a little bit of more, you know, time, extra time on my hands, but this was the main thing. I just really needed to get the bed made. Moving into Bryce's bathroom, I need to spackle these holes. Those are done. The other areas that I want to spackle are in the girls' bathrooms, but since Mark's working in there, I want to keep Oliver out. So I am downstairs and I have a bag full of carrots that we picked from my mom's garden yesterday, and she sent them home with us. So I need to clean them up, cut these greens off. Look at that. Some of them are real tiny, some of them are really nice size. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all of these. Here you go, look at that. Cleaned up, cut, peeled, all that good stuff, and into a container. And then I'm going to, you know, look up some recipes. Some of them I'll keep for, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna keep, I'll keep a few, but I just picked up a ton of baby carrots from Costco. So we don't really need snacking carrots because we have those, but I will let the kids eat a few of these because, you know, they came from grandma's garden. But I'm going to look up some recipes that I can use these for, that I can go ahead and like bake up or cook and freeze. And that way, you know, none of these go bad bad because some of them were really, really long. My mom said she should have picked them a few weeks ago, but she was just waiting for the kids to come over because this is one of their favorite things to do. And next year, again, just a fingers crossed thing because you never know, how things turn out, but I have it on my agenda to do a garden next year, and I'm really hoping we can get to that project. So carrots will definitely be one thing on the list, knowing how much my kids, one, like to eat them, and two, they really enjoy pulling these out of the ground. Carrots are peeled, washed, and put in here. I'm not gonna cut them up or anything. Like I said, I just wanna get them prepped. They're gonna go in the fridge, and then I will, maybe tomorrow or the next day, look up some stuff to do with these, or the kids will just eat them all, who knows, but at least they are ready to go. All right, you guys, laundry's going. Microwave, I think it just beeped actually. The faucet was going, Mark was washing his hands. So, no more house projects. The sink is still leaking. I'm gonna have to call a plumber, I guess, and have somebody come out because Mark just is frustrated. Google didn't help, YouTube didn't help. Apparently, when we went to Home Depot, there was a guy that was trying to help us find all the pieces, and he did say that the sink that we had in our house, in this house, which is 12 years old, they don't make them like that anymore, so they don't sell the parts for that. So we might have to buy a new sink, but I'm gonna call a plumber first and just have him come out and look and see. And if he can fix it, yay, it'll be a little cheaper. If we do have to buy a new sink and vanity, we'll have to figure that out because I wanna make sure that Rose and Pearl's matches. So I'll either have to find one that is very generic, that I'm, hopeful, you never know. In the future when we're ready to redo Pearls, that we can find one that matches, or buy them both right now, which I really don't want to do because they're several $100s. So, but we are ending the night on a good note though. I'm already wrapped up in my 10 by 10 blanket. It is Pearl's movie night. So I'm pretty sure she's picking Beetlejuice, making some popcorn right now. We already had like our sweet treat right after dinner. But that's how we're ending the night. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me just a little bit today while we got a few things done. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.